Hi, I'm Dustin Abbott, and I'm here to give you my quick review of the Tamron 20-40mm F2.8 VXD lens. This is a full-frame, wide-angle zoom designed for Sony FE and comes at a price point of $699 US. It's a unique zoom range that starts narrower than competing lenses like Tamron's own 17-28mm F2.8 or the Sigma 16-28mm F2.8, but it also reaches considerably further to 40mm, which is into normal range. It is also lighter, more compact, and cheaper than either of these competitors. The 20-40mm is only 74.4mm in diameter, leaving that common 67mm filter thread shared across most all of Tamron's Sony options. And it is just 86.5mm in length, or 2.92 by 3.4 inches. The weight is just 365 grams, or 12.9 ounces, meaning that this is going to be a fairly effortless lens to pack along on a hike or trip. It has Tamron's new design language, which is sleeker, more sculpted, and decidedly more upscale than older lenses. It has a thorough weather sealing, including a gasket at the lens mount along with 8 other seal points. It has a fluorine coating on the front element for further protection. The 20-40mm does not have any switches or buttons, but it does have a USB-C port where you can do quick firmware updates or tweak lens behavior. The zoom ring moves smoothly, and the lens extends about 9mm when at the 20mm position. The manual focus ring moves smoothly but without a lot of feel. The lens has 2 minimum focus distances. You can get closer at 20mm, as close as 17 centimeters or 6.7 inches, and can achieve a high 0.26 times magnification. At 40mm, you can only focus as closely as 29 centimeters or 11.4 inches, and the magnification is a little lower at 0.20 times. The 20-40mm has Tamron's premium VXD focus system. VXD, which means voice coil extreme torque drive, is a high-speed linear focus motor system, and on a lens like this provides autofocus performance that is fast, silent, and accurate. I got well-focused stills results whether I had a human, animal, or other subject. Focus transitions for video were smooth and well damped without any missteps. I also felt like the lens has a lot of potential for use as a vlogging lens due to the focal length and excellent eye tracking. Auto performance was generally excellent. The MTF charts for the 20-40mm suggest a strong 20mm performance with a mild regression on the 40mm end, which is what I saw. Even when testing on a 50-megapixel body and looking at the 20mm results at 200%, the results are near flawless, with high contrast and very good detail. This remains the case through 28mm with slightly lower performance at 35 and 40mm, though in all cases results are excellent when stopped down to typical landscape apertures like f5.6. There is some barrel distortion at 20mm. The amount of distortion is fairly low, but the pattern is slightly complex. There is a moderate amount of vignette, slightly over 2 stops as well. At 40mm, the distortion is inverted to a pincushion type distortion, but it is linear and corrects easily. Vignette is also very slightly lower. All of these will be corrected by standard profiles either in camera or in software once the profile arrives. I saw little chromatic aberrations of either the longitudinal or lateral type. Flare resistance varies according to aperture. At wide open apertures, there is fairly strong flare resistance, but at small apertures, the ghosting pattern is more pronounced unless you frame the sun behind something. Color rendition was very good, with nicely saturated colors that I found easy to process. Chroma performance was excellent, with very sharp star points and little chroma smear, even on the very edges of the frame. In conclusion, the Tamron 20-40mm F2.8 VXD is an intriguing option for those who don't need to go as wide as some of the alternatives. It is smaller, lighter, and cheaper than competitors, while offering up a nicer build and slightly better performance. If you'd like more information, check out my definitive video review or text review that is linked in the description below. There's also links to my image gallery, buying links, and information on how to follow me on social media, become a patron, or to purchase channel merchandise. Please like and subscribe if you haven't already. Thanks for watching, have a great day, and let the light in.